I believe in facing your fears. If you never face your fear, you will live your entire life in it. Even if you can't face them, try to pretend that they're not there. Pretend for long enough, and it will eventually become true. Last year in music class, we were playing a singing game called Encore. The category was body parts, and I knew a song that fit. Usually I would just tell my friend Maddie, and she would sing it to everyone else, but because I had terrible stage fright. This time, however, she did not know the song, and many people had already heard that I knew a song. There was no turning back, so I stood up and sang the song. Afterwards, everyone complimented me, and my friend Cynthia called me hidden talent for a week. If I had not faced my fear that day, I would never have auditioned for my a cappella group at school, or sung at the Christmas fest and variety show. I will never forget that day, because it was the day that I ignored my fear, and since then, it has become true. I am also afraid of situations that involve any combination of the following: darkness, loud noises, being followed, not being able to control where I am going, and falling. Although oddly enough, I love thunderstorms. A few years ago, my family went to Disney World in Florida. There were multiple times on that trip that I was in situations like that. Some examples are when Heaven dragged me on the Tower of Terror ride, which involves falling repeatedly, darkness, and loud noises. I survived and managed to have some fun, but the Jurassic Park ride was too much. That thing involves riding in a dark car with flashing lights and being chased by dinosaurs. I'm not saying you need to be fearless, that's impossible. But on the other hand, if you don't face your fear, or at least learn to ignore them for a little while, it will dictate what you do and with your life. I was afraid to even just raise my hand in class when I knew the answer. Now I can give 8-minute speeches in drama class without a second thought. I believe you should control your fear, rather than let your fear control you. Courage is not the absence of fear, rather than the judgment that is something else is more important. That is a quote by Anonymous.